You're listening to The Alex Jones Show.
Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Central, I'm here live. I'm Alex Jones, your host. Don't forget, the David Knight Show, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Comes on right before I do. Right here at Infowars.com/show on radio and TV stations across the country. And the War Room with our own Owen Schroyer hosting. And then his co-host, who's been gagged, Roger Stone. Haven't even gotten to that point yet. We have the inside baseball on what happened inside the courtroom yesterday, where yours truly was brought up quite a bit. But we're going to have one of Roger's Confederates, one of his writers, joining us, popping in later in between all these other guests. But let me bring up something here about the whole Jussie Smollett situation. While we're all busy fighting with each other over what color we are, or where we came from, or what religion we are, while we throw the free market, Constitution, and Bill of Rights out the door, out the window, flush it down the toilet, throw it in the garbage can, the social engineers are dividing and conquering us. And, of course, I'm putting out a completely known statement. People are like, yeah, tell us something we don't know. But while we're fighting with each other over stuff that really doesn't matter, it's important to expose it or they'll keep doing it. So the fact that they're using it to divide and conquer does matter, but in the final equation, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't be an issue. We were going to progress according to ideas and what we stand for and what we develop and what we build. That's how a world gets better, is that we all support and promote what is better. And we have to have a real debate about what that is, and then vote with our dollars, vote with our feet, vote with our actions, and that's what builds a better world. The problem is that the technocrats, robber barons, in the last 150 years decided to have the end of history. And the final revolution, they use both terms, and to build a world that made humans obsolete, that first domesticated us, then controlled us, then reduced our attention span, then reduced our fertility, and finally implants cancer viruses in the vaccines that are time delayed to give you a good case of viral cancer when you retire. And that's in the literature, that's in the facts. But don't worry, we have NBC News out. Vaccine misinformation, InfoWars. Researchers wary of Facebook embracing of groups. So any groups that aren't Alex Jones, but mention InfoWars, why even use that evil word, you'll be taken down. You'll be banned. NBC News, and they've got all the usual suspects. The professors and the analysts, they're all there about how dangerous Jones is and his disinfo on vaccines. And they don't give any examples. There's a multi-billion-dollar secret vaccine damage fund run by Rod Rosenstein's sister that makes everybody sign away their rights and sign NDAs about their kids dying or being brain damaged from vaccines. It's a fact that it's going on. It's a fact that everybody knows they've had bad reactions to vaccines. It's a fact that it's on the vaccine inserts. They can kill you dead or to hammer, give you all these different disorders, or give you the shingles you're taking a shot to get away from, or give you the flu. And they're saying, we don't like these moms and these dads talking about what happened to them, or even showing medical reports or doctors admitting it. And so once we've demonized Alex Jones, we're then going to expand out to everybody else and just say, you once said InfoWars. You once said Alex Jones. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we've shown you 5 witnesses in the year 21. This woman talked about Alex Jones at a grocery store to her neighbor, and she's now sentenced to prison. She's now sentenced from the year 2021. 5 years ago, witnessed verbally speaking the verboten one who will not be named. Remember Wired magazine? I'm red, white, and blue, and black hands are grabbing me out of the dark and pulling me in. I'm being disappeared. I'm being digitally murdered. And I would guess that the artist either subconsciously or consciously doesn't like what's happening, but to get paid, so that a lot of people tell me they do this, they write almost satirical articles against me because they're ordered to do it. They're told to give anti-Alex Jones pledges. Well, we're going to give you your third Discovery Channel show. Your other shows have been big hits, but you must go on the new episode and speak out against Alex Jones and say he's bad. And so they say, go fly a kite, go jump in the lake. Go to hell, I will go to Texas. But imagine the iconography. Let's show it again. In fact, let's put it big screen behind me for TV viewers. I'm red, white, and blue, and the black hands are grabbing me, pulling me into the darkness, down to that black lake of tyranny, where freedom dies. The Washington Post talks so much about. There's your subliminal. Ah, the black hand dragging you into the La Brea tar pits forever, only to be studied by future civilizations. That's the message. Shut your mouth. That message isn't to me, it's a message to the readers. Shut your mouth, America, or a big black hand's gonna reach up out of the swamp and it's gonna drag you kicking and screaming down to the bottom with the crocodiles and the alligators and the big eels. So maybe it wasn't a subversive artist. No, I don't think so. It was a message. America, shut up, you're going down. And nothing's gonna stop that now. World government's here, and America's head's gonna be mounted on that wall. That's period. That's end of discussion. That's the reality. So, some of the other news I have here, we'll get to next hour. The Communist Chinese World Social Score is already being used in Venezuela. Surprise, surprise. And it's already here, and that's what this all is introducing you to where you don't buy or sell unless you're a good little globalist. That's all coming up next hour. Oh, and don't worry, you go through those drive-thru now, you wonder why for the first time ever, the attendants get your order right the first time? It sounds like a human, it's not. It's AI. And again, everything's designed for a world without humans. That's the globalist leap. That's the world they're building. So it's all coming up next hour. Briefly here, as you know, I cannot stress enough, because this is like a long war. In fact, it's not like a long war, it is a long war. And so as the war gets more intense, we're here pointing out that you are what makes the info war possible. We've held that a long time thanks to you. Thanks to your stamina, your support. And they think by demonizing InfoWars everywhere, you'll be afraid to talk about it. I would use the fact we've been so demonized as an incentive to say, hey, you probably heard of InfoWars and Alex Jones. Well, why don't you go find out why the media is so mad and why he's so demonized and what it is he's really covering. You know, I went to a Caribbean peninsula for 4 days with my wife and children, and just to get some sun. And my wife is going up the elevator, and she went down to the front desk to change rooms when we checked in because they gave us, we want to join rooms, but that part doesn't matter. She goes down there, and she's coming back up, and there's women on the elevator with a man, and they're like, yes, I can't believe he's in the hotel. Ugh. And the other woman goes, isn't he in prison? And the husband goes, no, 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 that's the other one.
What?
I was talking about Roger Stone. And my wife didn't say anything to him, but these people literally think I need to go to prison. They're authoritarians. And they get real mad when they see me with all my kids, too, because, like, I've supposedly lost my kids. I have my kids 90% of the time. So, see, they want the left to have these victories where they think, oh, we got that bad guy, or, oh, he's off the air. But it shows what they desire. Because if they already believe I'm in prison in a simulation, they will love the real thing. These are dangerous people. People like Smollett and others. So listen, when you buy the products, you make it all possible, but it's such a simple equation. You get your protein bars. Ours are high-end, $5, $6, $7 at Whole Foods, similar bars. Ours are $3 regular price, $2.40 right now, discounted. You get 2 boxes, it's even discounted more, and 2 great flavors, amazing high quality. Get your toothpaste from us, fluoride-free, colloidal silver iodine fortified, Get your tube of toothpaste with us. Sign up for auto ship every month, every 2 months, every 3 months, you can cancel anytime, one click. You get 10% off on the next order. That way you just get it to your door. You know you put in your support, your tithe to the truth, and you get your Wake Up America coffee. Sign up every month for that. You can do it every 15 days if you want. It's got little default settings. You can just know that you're getting great products and fighting the info war by getting your toothpaste with us, by getting your high-quality bone broth with us, by getting your protein bars with us, by getting your fish oil with us, by getting your turmeric with us. It's all there at InfoWarsStore.com. InfoWarsLife.com is the subpage for the supplements, or 888-253-3139. The fight continues on. Straight ahead. Stay with us.